up, y'all? You rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer, because you came through. Ew. If you're finding my channel for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Ew. What's up, y'all? It's Moochie, and I'm back with another video. And I'm talking about Snowfall, Season 5, Episode 7. The episode is called Lying in a Hammock. Now, we're going to find out where Peaches is, what he's up to, who's backstabbing Franklin. We're going to see what's up with Kane. So let's get into it. Ew.
It's a wireless transmitter. Corresponding receiver. Telephone tasks. You got one for the telephone, and these are for his car. Listen, I'm gonna need your help with this because installing some of these is a two-man job.
Franklin?
He's gotten lazy.
Franklin and Leon meet with Louie and Jerome to speak about the conversation that happened with Kane. And they're basically, at this point, want to give Kane work. Leon is supposed to handle it if he's going to go try to talk to him again. But if he's not going to heed to the situation and take the work and get money with them, Leon says he's going to take them out himself. And this doesn't sit well with Jerome and Louie. Also picks up Teddy from Parissa's house, and Teddy pays Parissa like he promised. She tells him how she looked in his wallet so she knows his real name. Is she gonna be a problem? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, and Teddy are about to do this re-up. Back at the office, Franklin is with Veronique, and Veronique gets an extension on the real estate deal that they had. They had to verify funds. Then Veronique tells Franklin she's having cramps and there's a possibility of her having a miscarriage. How convenient is that? I'm just saying. I'm not trusting this broad. Me, myself, personally, I think that she's in cahoots with Kane. Teddy will also wait to meet with Franklin for the re-up. And before Franklin comes, also tells Teddy about Franklin's mother being back, about Sissy being back. Teddy wants to know what went wrong. Teddy wants to stop Franklin from doing these real estate deals because they take risks for being exposed. And from now on, Teddy is going to call him to set up the meets, and he wants him to come without security. He wants him to come alone. Jerome goes to a VA clinic to look for Peaches, and the receptionist helps with a couple of dollars, of course, and she refers Jerome to Dr. Evans. Jerome speaks with Dr. Evans, and he tends to his hand, and he helps him, and they have a conversation. So Dr. Evans speaks with Jerome, and he tells him that he saw Peaches last week, but he really don't remember him. He was one of his patients last week, but he's worried more about Jerome. He sees that Jerome is going through something. Dr. Evans sees that Jerome is going through something, and he wants him to go for the services that's at the clinic. As Jerome is leaving, he bumps into a guy named Oakley, which happens to be one of Peaches' friends. And he's like, look, I could take you to where Peaches is. Just wait for me. I got to do this little meeting, and then it's going to take about 30 minutes, and then we'll go. Leon meets with Kane, and he gives him the real deal about what really went down with Kevin and also his nephew. And he lets him know that Kevin basically betrayed them, and they was trying to stop him because the person that Kev was trying to kill was an OG SA, and he was ready to take everybody out, including him, while he was locked up. And he also tells him how he looks up to him, and he always looked up to him and admired him. And he just wants him to get down with this and get money with them. Can Leon trust Kane? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So Jerome is at this meeting with Oakley, and he's listening to all these vets telling their stories. seems like it's hitting a chord. Sissy comes to Franklin's office after she finished running errands, picking up the rent for Franklin's properties. And Franklin asks Sissy, have you been talking to Veronique? And she straight up tells him, she says, yes, you know, I've told her, you know, what would have happened if she got shot? And he's like, look, I need you to keep the peace. I need you to run my errands around here. Don't go talking behind my back. This dude Ugly is taking Jerome on a wild goose chase, and he trying to get some money so he could get some heroin. So he's just a junkie. But, you know, Jerome wants to see Peaches, so he's going to meet up with him, and they go to this spot where he could get his dope. Louie meets with Buckley at a different spot. This ain't her bar. Louie wants Buckley to kill Kane for $150,000, but Buckley wanted $200,000. But Buckley agrees to it, and he says he's going to do it, but he's going to check out everything. So he's going to do some reconnaissance and check out everything and put a hit out on Kane. Teddy wants to set up a bugging and tracking devices on Franklin, and he tells Oso that Franklin has gotten lazy, and he wants Oso's help to set him up. And then Teddy apologizes for leaving and everything. So after everything that Oso and Franklin has been through, my question is, will Oso warn Franklin? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Listen, about the other day, taking off like that, I was hit, you know, and then it was kind of like my brain just... I had to get out of there, but I shouldn't have left you like that.
Sissy is back at the office with Veronique, and she has a doggone tape recorder, y'all. She got this big tape recorder, not the pen that the Cuban guy gave her. She got a tape recorder, and she got this in the drawer. So my question is, who is going to get caught on this tape recorder? Is it going to be Veronique? Is she going to get caught for lying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Leon and Franklin tell Louie that they set Kane up with some work, 10 keys per week. And Louie asks Franklin and Leon, do they trust it? Louie is not, she keeping a poker face, but she don't trust it. Do you think Louie's going to call off this hit? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think she's going to call off the hit? Next, Oakley takes Jerome back to the spot where they all shoot up. And now this is the moment of truth. Jerome gets confirmation that Peaches is a junkie. Peaches is a junkie, and he's not playing with Oakley anymore. And he finds out that Peaches left town with the money and went to Thailand. So he was talking about this with these junkies. Again, Parisia patches Teddy up, and she wants to reminisce about Tehran and how she was turned on to him and all of this. My question is, do y'all think that Teddy's going to kill her because she knows a lot? Jerome tells Louie about Peaches being a junkie and how he went to Thailand and how he wants to do something with his life, and he also wants to do something for his people, and it starts with her. And he proposes to Louie. He asks Louie to marry him. She's kind of thrown off with it, but she accepts his proposal, and he had a nice ring for her, and he wants to do something with his life. He wants to help his people, and he wants to marry Louie. Veronique tells Franklin that the deal is back on and everything is in place with the banks. Franklin tells Veronique about the deal that they made with Kane, and she's like, you sure you could trust him? She said, you deal with liars all your life. You usually suss one out. So he's taking heed to what she's saying. Will Franklin suss out Veronique as a liar? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Teddy meets with William, and William is basically, to me, a cleaner. So they look like they're going to jam Franklin up. They're going to try to get his money and everything, wipe out the accounts. But remember, he moved all the money already and he doesn't know about that. So I want to see how this pans out. So Louis has a final meet with Buckley. The hit is on. He wants to make sure that she wants to do this before he sets everything in motion, because once everything is set in motion, it can't be stopped, and she's down to do this hit. She okays it. So they gonna kill Kane, y'all. And last but not least, Jerome goes back to his old crib, and I think he's gonna basically try to turn over a new leaf. So that was my video for Lying in a Hammock. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the hammer because you came by. Please tune in for future videos, and please leave a comment in the comment section. Answer my questions, y'all. Later, and